this dirt road again, engine roaring like a prayer. Something calling me deeper into places most don't dare. Lost, building pressure in my chest, four wheels spinning, no rest. Feeling rising from below, getting ready to let go. Baptized in the backwoods mud, cleansed by the sacred flood. Stuck here but I'm free, the earth's got a hold on me. Tires sinking deeper down, mud up past my door. Battle between earth and steel, teaching me something more. Truth, clay and water mixed with faith. Every rep brings me closer to grace. Can't tell dirty from clean, about to break through this scene. Baptized in the backwoods mud, cleansed by the sacred flood. Stuck here but I'm free, the earth's got a hold on me. Been searching for answers high and low, down in the mud, wrestling with demons in this hole, down in the mud. Sometimes you gotta get yourself stuck. Down you can bury and rise up. Baptized in the backwoods mud, cleansed by the sacred flood. Stuck here but I'm free, the earth's got a hold on me. The deeper I sink, the more that I rise. The dirtier I get, the cleaner inside. Midnight at the old stone pit, line in the water, can't forget. Every ripple stirs the silt like memories I tried to kill. Daddy's tackle box beside me, same one that taught me how to breathe. When the world was closing in, before I learned about my sins. Cast it out and reel it back, something heavy on this track. Pull it up from down below, something's better left alone. These waters run deeper than blood. Stone walls hold secrets in the flood. Can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. Empty bottle by my feet, same kind that brought me to my knees. 10 years clean, but still I taste that poison from my wilder days. Brother's picture in my hand, the night I couldn't make a stand. Left him fighting on his own, now he's 6 feet in the loam. Cast it out and reel it back, something's pulling me off track. Pull it up from down below, some debts you never outgrow. These waters run deeper than blood. breaking through the pines. Maybe peace ain't far behind. Each cast brings me closer now. These waters run deeper than blood. Stone walls hold secrets in the flood. Can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. Deeper than blood. You look down from your high-rise view, judging what you never knew. Got my boots caked in honest mud while you're tripping on designer duds. Yeah, I work with my hands each day. That's just how we do it down my way. You can keep your polish shine. What I got suits me just fine. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way I know. Ain't got no leather on my seats, but my truck gets me where I need to be. Friday nights beneath the stars, don't need no overpriced bars. Simple life runs in these veins, don't need your approval or your chains. Keep your class and steel. This is how freedom feels. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way I know. Been called backwards, been called low, but I know just who I am and where I'm gonna go, yeah. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way. This dirt road soul's the only way I know. That's the only way I know. Got your letter in the mail today, talking about that job out west. Corner office with a view, you say, but I just laugh and lay it to rest. You think I'm crazy turning down everything I could be, but what you call settling down is all I need to feel free. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth.
late at night, I think about that road not taken. But come morning light, I know I ain't mistaken. Keep your golden tower. I got my piece of dirt. Oh, yeah. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Lord, I know I'm worth. You can have it all. Have it all. 'Cause I found my call. Found my call.
6 days working, sweat and dirt, breaking my back to earn my worth. These calloused hands don't need no proof of who I am and what is truth. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Yeah! Yeah! Front porch sitting, cold beer cold, living my life the way I'm told. They look down from their glass towers, but this here life is mine and ours. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Proud of my dirty boots. They can judge all they want in their pressed up suits. Never felt the earth, never paid the dues. But down here in the mud, we know what's real. Ain't about what you got, it's what you feel. What you feel. Truck still running since '92. Honest living, simple and true. Friday nights under southern stars, living this life just who we are. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Proud, so proud, these dirty boots. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These dirty boots tell my story. Tide tracks 6 days of sweat and toil, engine roaring Saturday nights, while mama prays at home. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, 'cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. Work boots by the church door, hands still stained with mud. Pastor knows my story well, been there where I stood. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, 'cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. El diablo me llama a la noche, pero Dios me guía y el día. I've got see and myself. Day. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, 'cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. Remember when we shared that dirt road, busted trucks and fishing poles. Now look at you in designer clothes, acting like you never knew these roads. Been watching you change day by day, turning your back on yesterday. Your fancy shoes take you. What was worth leaving this behind? Those shiny shoes take you to everything you thought you'd find. Yeah. Got no time for your big city talk, looking down from way up top. Think you're better than what we got. Yes, that's something money bought. Sometimes I wonder late at night if you miss the simple life. But I ain't gonna chase you down, already know the ride.
hope those shoes were worth the price of leaving your soul behind.
The engine purrs like a wild beast tonight. Something ain't sitting right. My tools are scattered across the floor. Tire marks fresh by the garage door. The odometer's spinning tails on me, and that old V8's running differently. I built this machine with my own two hands, but lately it's got other plans. There's a mystery in my driveway, and these old ICs slipping away. Every morning brings another clue. Oil stains tell me something new. Truth's been right here all along, in every bird's out rubber song. Grease under my nails tells a different tale than what I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Found a trophy hidden in the barn, next to Daddy's old alarm. Quarter-mile times that can't be mine, breaking records down the line. Then I saw her ducking low behind the wheel, ready to go. My little girl's got gasoline running through her veins, it seems, yeah. I've worked so hard to build something worth standing guard, but she took my pride and made it fly down that strip beneath the sky. Tale than a world I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Grease under my nails tells a different tale than what I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Yeah, the engine purrs like a wild beast tonight. Now I know just why it's right. Know just why it's right. You walked in with that lifted nose, designer bag, expensive clothes, judging me with those shitty eyes, like I'm some kind of compromise. But baby, when your car broke down on that empty stretch of town, something sparked beneath your stare, more than you were willing to share. You can try to wash away everything I am today, but what you see is worn and failed. It's the badge I wear with pride. Got grease under my nails and gasoline in my veins. You can call it dirty living, but I won't ever change. Won't ever change. Won't ever change. No, I won't change for you. Not a single thing I do. Each morning in your office tower, you count the minutes every hour, while I'm down here in the heat, making broken things complete. Now you're finding reasons why to bring your car by every night, pretending something's wrong again, just to see my greasy grin. Your walls are coming down as your heart hits this small town. What you fought so hard to hide is the freedom you denied. Got grease under my nails and gasoline in my veins. You can call it dirty living, man, but I won't ever change. Won't ever change. Now I see you different. Your smile ain't so resistant to the way I live my days. The honest work, the simple ways. Your perfect world's unraveling into something real. Got grease under my nails and gasoline in my veins. You can call it dirty living, but I won't ever change. Won't ever change. Your walls are falling down as your heart hits this small town. Sitting at your table in your pressed up suit, talking about your stocks and your corner office view. You look in my hands, all calloused and stained, like they're telling you something you can't explain. Yeah, something you just can't explain. You got that white collar shine, but brother, this life is mine. Keep your fancy suits, I got grease, stay true. Work these hands till the day is through. Keep your paper dreams, I know what life means. Got everything I need to prove, everything to prove. You drive that German car with Italian shoes. I got my pickup truck and steel-toe boots. Every dollar you make just buys you more change, while I'm living free down these back roads lanes. Yeah, free down these back roads lanes. You taste that silver line, but brother, this piece is mine. Keep your fancy suits, I got grease, stay true. Work these hands till the day is through. Keep your paper dreams, I know what life means. Got everything I need to prove,
by the velvet rope, watching you strut past in designer clothes. You don't even see me, do you? Just another face keeping order for you. Your daddy's credit card gets you through these doors, while I count the hours on this marble floor. But you don't know what I'm working for. Yeah, you don't know what I'm working for. I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. Standing guard in a world I ain't proud of. Yeah, you laugh and pour me champagne mouth, but I got plans you know nothing about. 'Cause I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. 6 nights a week in this concrete hell. Do you know who I am? Yeah, I can tell. Trust fund babies throwing fits at my feet, while back home my family's legacy bleeds. Every dirty look puts cash in my hand. Every fucking hillbilly helps buy back our land. You think you got me figured out, but you don't know what I'm working for. I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. Standing guard in a world I ain't proud of. Yeah, you laugh and put the champagne mouth, but I got plans you know nothing about. 'Cause I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. That farm's been ours since 1962. Daddy lost it all, but I swear it ain't through. Every night I swallow my goddamn pride, 'cause mama's picture still hangs inside. I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. Standing guard in a world I ain't proud of. Yeah, you laugh and pour me champagne mouth, but I got plans you know nothing about. 'Cause I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. Yeah, I'm the trash that's gonna buy it all back. See that man down in the field, sweat dripping from his John Deere cap. Been working since the rooster crowed, 6 days straight, ain't taking no nap. Got calluses thick as leather and a backbone made of steel. Y'all might call him simple, but he's got something y'all can't steal. Mud on his boots, grease on his hands, that's how you spot a working man. Back-breaking labor, day after day, that's just how he makes his way. Makes his way. Makes his way. Your fancy suit don't impress none when you drive by in your shiny car. He's got grease beneath his fingernails and a beat-up trusty Ford. Ain't afraid of no hard labor, rain or shine, he gets it done. While y'all sit in air-conditioned rooms, he's out there in the sun. Mud on his boots, grease on his hands, that's how you spot a working man. Back-breaking labor, day after day, that's just how he makes his way. gotta walk in shoes. Everything to walk in shoes. When the crops need harvesting and the bills are coming due, there ain't no calling in sick when the farm needs tending to. Working till the days are gone. Mud on his boots, grease on his hands. That's how you spot a working man. Backbreaking labor, day after day. That's just how he makes his way. That's just how he makes his way. Makes his way. Rode into town in my beat-up Ford. Got them sideways looks I can't afford. They see the rust and the mud-caked chrome, but this right here's what I call home. They think they got me figured out, but they don't know what I'm about. Working sunrise till the day is through. Got my own way of speaking true. My hands are rough from honest work, while they push papers and dodge and shirk. The grandfather taught me everything I know about living right and taking it slow. They think they got me figured out, but they don't know what I'm about. Working sunrise till the day is through. Got my own way of speaking truth. Let him talk behind their fancy doors, while I'm out working, doing my chores. Ain't got time for their politics, just living free out in the sticks. My pickup's parked out in the yard, next to tools I'm using hard. Could have been different, could have changed my ways, but I'm standing proud in what I raised. They think they got me figured out, just the daily through. Working hard, got my own way of speaking true. Got my own way, speaking true. Mud on my boots, stains won't come clean. They point and laugh, don't know what I mean. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, raw as I can be, but there's fire heaven's child. Work worn hands, pray every night. Simple man's ways, living just right. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, raw as I can be, but there's fire in these bones that sets my spirit free. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my faith I keep. Down in the dark, where the truth's wild, they call me trashy, but I'm heaven's child. Strip back raw. Blood of my people, deep in my veins to show. Washes away shame. Washes away shame. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my faith I keep. Down in the dark, where the truth's wild, they call me trashy, but I'm heaven's child. Trashy, but I'm heaven's child. Sitting on your back porch, you showed me copper lines of steam. This ain't just drink we're making here. You said it's family history. Back when I was just 16, learning at your weathered hands. Your recipe runs through these veins. More than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands. Keeping in your memory alive in this land. Keeping your memory. Blue lights on the mountain made my heart stop last night, but I ain't gonna let them catch me. Like they caught you back in '85. Now every time I see you with care, carries your name in the air. Your recipe runs through these veins. More than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands. Keeping your memory alive in this land. Keeping your memory. Sirens in the distance, blood pumping fast. Your words echo in my head. Boy, this craft was built to last. Your recipe runs through these veins. More than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands. this town about how I should clean up my act. They say my truck's too loud and proud, want me to take those stickers back. Y'all can point and laugh all day, but I ain't gonna break a crack. You can judge me from your fancy car, but at least I know just who I am. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. My boots and marks on your clean floor, and my accent makes you cringe. You think your way is something more, like I'm some kind of problem to fix. But let me tell you something clear, I sleep just fine at night. You can try to make me fit your mold, but I'd rather stand alone and strong. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Sometimes late at night I wonder if it'd be easier to bend, but then I hear my daddy's voice say, son, just be yourself till the judgment somewhere else. I got my freedom and my pride. My life might not be what you choose, but it's perfect in my eyes. And when my time on earth is done, I'll know I lived it right. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Ain't gonna change, no, I won't change. I won't change. Tires deep in the pines, something catching light down below. Raise up suspension, making that turn. Metal calling metal through time. Pull me up with callous hands. Ancient patterns match these tools. Same weight as a wrench, same grip as home, but of warriors in the grooves. Restained fingers trace the marks. Speaking through rust and clay. Every dead tells another tale of battles fought yesterday. Steel is steel, where the forged are fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient and now. Some things never change. Workbench, shelter, sacred space here. Oil stained rags like battle flags. Same codes of honor written in, still standing strong in these hills today. Every morning rise with pride. Fix what's broken, stand your ground. My granddaddy's ways, timeless as blades, both worlds spinning round and round. different century, same damn truth, a warrior's heart won't yield. Some call it simple way we live here, but simple kept us strong. Two kinds of steel tell just one tale of where we all belong. Steel is steel, where the forge you fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient to now, some things never change. Got my toolbox open in this midnight air. Busted bolts and bearings scattered everywhere. They brought this Chevy in, said it couldn't run, but me and my wrenches ain't nearly done. These grease-stained hands tell better stories than their shiny new rides ever could. My dirty denim speaks of glory, making old steel purr like it should. Pistons pounding like my daddy taught me how. Metal moan until I make it sing somehow. They can keep their fancy foreign cars. I'll take American metal and its bath scars. These grease-stained hands tell better stories than their shiny new rides ever could. My dirty denim speaks of glory, making old steel purr like it should. Been fixing engines since I was 10. Every cracked block, every bent frame brings another chance to prove again that what's broken ain't never been tamed. When that engine turns and roars to life, like thunder rolling through a summer night, that's worth more than money ever paid. That's pride in knowing what these hands have made. These grease-stained hands tell better stories than their shiny new rides ever could. My dirty denim speaks of glory, making old steel purr like it should. Remember how you used to push me down back in that dusty parking lot, laughing with your buddies, feeling proud while I picked my teeth up off the tile. Now here you helping hand now. 10 years gone since graduation day. You ran this town like you owned it all. Broke my arm and walked away. Now karma's got you against the wall. Something in me wants to slam this door. Watch you suffer like I did then. But I ain't the man I was before. And pain don't heal by adding pain. Well, I could turn you away and make you feel small, but that ain't gonna change the past at all. Look who's asking for a helping hand now. Look who's begging, look who's down. All that pride ain't worth the damn now. All that pride came crashing down. I see the day somehow. Never thought I'd see the day sound when you come crawling back to town. Look who's asking for a helping hand now. Closing time's crawling near in this old wooden shack, and got my beer in hand, watching strangers at the back. The fancy cars parked outside look so out of place, acting like they own this joint with those smirks on their face. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. Last call ain't just about the drinks. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than the suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. They laugh too loud, making jokes they think we can't hear. Walking around like kings while we're grinding all year. Daddy built this place with calluses and sweat. Those clean hands don't know the meaning of respect. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. Last call ain't just about the drinks. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than that suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. Listen up, cause I'm only gonna say this once. Born and raised on these back roads, living month to month while you roll through our town thinking you're something special. We're breaking our backs while you're pushing your pencils. Got dirt under my nails and grease on my hands. Working sunrise to sunset to hold on to this land. Y'all can keep your fancy clubs and overpriced drinks, but this is sacred ground more than your city boys think. When the work week's done, this bar's our sanctuary. So take your judgments elsewhere, we ain't temporary. just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it was. Bye!
Sit there in your suit and tie, judging how I live my life. Like the grease beneath my nails makes me some kind of, but I know what I'm worth tonight. Been working since the sun came up, while you're counting numbers in your coffee cup. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. Yeah. 10 hours in the blazing heat, breaking my back so my kids can eat. You think your paper pushing ways make you better these days? Well, I got some truth for you to meet. Been earning every dollar that I make, while you're playing politics, for heaven's sake. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. My daddy taught me right from wrong. Said honest work will make you strong. Don't need your fancy attitude. Said honest sweat won't look through, to know just who I am and what is true. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Yeah, these hands are my legacy. Yeah, these hands are my legacy. Copper still in the backwoods dark. 3 generations left their mark. Daddy taught me how to run these hills. Grandpa's recipe, midnight skills. Badge in the distance, sirens cry. Not today, boys, not gonna die. Blood is shine, run in the family. Blood is shine, yes, sets us free. Blood is shine, run in the family. Can't take this legacy from me. Sheriff's men crawling up the creek. Think they're quiet, hear them creak. Got my brother on the mountain top, watching every single cop. They want our land, they
red dots dancing on the trees. Feds brought back up overseas. Got my rifle, got my pride, family secrets deep inside. Stand my ground, this is my home. Die before I see you all. Blood and shine, run in the family. Blood and shine, yes, sets us free. Blood and shine, run in the family. Can't take this legacy from me. Blood and shine, blood and shine, blood and shine. Midnight on the back roads, dust behind my wheels, following the old paths that my granddaddy revealed. Some folks call us backwards, living in the past, but they don't understand what we're trying to make last. Every weekend, same route, same old beat up truck, carrying on tradition with a whole lot of luck. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. Got a map in my heart, drawn by calloused hands, passed down 3 generations in these mountain lands. Blue lights in the distance make my engine roar, just like my daddy taught me, know which roads to score. Ain't about the money, ain't about the thrill, it's about the promise that I'm bound to fulfill. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. Yeah. They can judge us all they want, call us names and make their jokes, but when the old ways fade away, something precious up in jokes. Yeah, something precious up in jokes. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. Running through my veins. Sitting on my porch at night, just me and my mason jar. When something moved out in the pines, never seen I shine that far. Grabbed my rifle, held it tight, but the stranger just walked near. Red skin gleaming in moonlight, said, "Mind if I join you here? Shed my moon, shine with a demon, down here in the Tennessee hills. Yeah, shed my moon, shine with a demon, found out even hell gets its fills." Noch Tag, Liebezeit und Choiro, abend Fernis Fusions. Nunc mortalis sincero, spiritus ardens bibiens. Catenis meis laxatis, suluna nos vivimus. In sildis sancticatis, amicitiam invenimus. Sometimes the loneliest souls find each other in the dark. When you got nothing left to lose, even hell starts feeling like home. Like home, like home, like home. When moon gets full, I set 2 chairs outside. Most folks wouldn't understand the friendship we decide. Between the devil and me, there ain't much difference found. Both just looking to break free from the chains that hold us down. Share my moonshine with the demon down here in the Tennessee hills. Yeah, share my moonshine with the demon. Found out even hell gets its fills. And if you're passing by my place on a full moon night, don't mind the laughter from the porch. Some friendships just ain't meant to be understood. In your fancy cars today, thinking you could shut us down and make us pay. 3 generations in these mountains high. My granddaddy taught me how to make it right. Every drop of sweat and every 2 hands of mine. You can wave your badges all you want, but this ain't just business, it's my blood you hunt. So come and try to take it all away. Remember what my daddy used to say. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills. It's in my veins and it always will. You can't stop what's been here so long. Got your helicopter searching from above, looking for the smoke that rises up. My great-granddaddy fought the law back then. Now it's my turn to fight again. Every jar we fill keeps tradition strong, even if the whole world says we're wrong. This ain't about the money or the thrill, it's about the pride that's in this still. So bring your whole force, I'll never break. This mountain blood you cannot shake. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills. It's in my veins and it always will. You can't stop what's been here so long. It La historia no se deja, el tiempo no la esconde. Deep in mud, shovel hits metal. Pictures in my head of the nights they'd settle by the fire. Mason jars raised up high. Now I'm standing here with dirt in my eyes. Copper coils and oak beneath my feet. Should I wake what's sleep and make history repeat? The law says no, but my heart screams yes. Cause every drop of spirit's got my DNA blessed. But mountain blood runs deep, and time will show us how. Can't keep it down forever. Unspoken hold these wrong. What's barely in the soil, I may come along. Coming home. Well, truck bed filled with mud, beer can in my hand. Living how I wanna, don't need no master plan. Oh yeah, folks say I ain't going nowhere, but they don't understand. Got bigger plans than this small town. Yeah, I got my own brand. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Living loud, living proud. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Hell yeah. Work hard, play harder. That's my simple rule. Don't need your approval, call me what you want to. Oh yeah, got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Living loud, living proud. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Hell yeah. Can't bring me down. They can laugh, they can stare, but I know I'll get there. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Living loud, living proud. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Hell yeah! Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. hearts wherever I stand. Some folks turn up their noses, don't understand. Born from dirt, raised up raw and real. Got more worth than what they think I feel. Every sideways glance just fuels my fire inside. Been counted out since birth, but I've got nothing left to hide. Got mud on my boots and steel in my blood. Ain't gonna change for anyone, that's just how I was brought up. Daddy's callous palms taught me early on. Honest work builds backbone when the sun ain't gone. They see stains that won't wash clean, but I see badges of who I've always been. Let them laugh at my ways, let them point and stare. The strength in these veins comes from generations who dare. Got mud on my boots and steel in my blood. Ain't gonna change for anyone, that's just how I was brought up. Sometimes late I catch my reflection clear. See every scrape and scar that brought me here. Could've tried to wash it all away, but pride runs deeper than shame any day. Got mud on my boots and steel in my blood. Ain't gonna change for anyone, that's just how I was brought up. Friday night down at the store, people staring like before. Got something to say to me, well let them be. Ain't gonna change who I am, don't give a damn about their plan. What's wrong with mud on these boots? What's wrong with mud on these boots? Y'all keep judging, that's alright, but these boots gonna take me home tonight. Work all day in the fields, hands rough, back don't yield. They turn their nose up high, makes me laugh inside. Ain't gonna change who I am, don't give a damn about their plan. What's wrong with mud on these boots? What's wrong with mud on these boots? Y'all keep judging, that's alright, but these boots gonna take me home tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Woo. take me home tonight. What's wrong? What's wrong? These boots gonna take me home.
8-inch lift on my Chevy truck, mud tire spinning, getting stuck.
Posted that video last week. Now my phone won't stop with the dings and beeps. Y'all ain't gonna believe this scene. 1 million views on that mud hole stream. And city folks can't get enough for watching us do what we love. Got more views than city miles, living that backwoods lifestyle. Hashtag mud life going viral, but I'm still that same old country child. Comments blowing up my feet. Where you at? We wanna see. Told them straight, just down here where the pavement ends, we disappear. Social media trying to call, but I'm out here having a ball. Let them share it coast to coast while we're doing what we love most. Got more views than city miles, living that backwoods lifestyle. Hashtag mud life going viral, but I'm still that same old country child. Fame ain't changed a single thing. Still got dirt under these keys. Followers can't compare to friends. Will pull you out when you're stuck again. Got more views than city miles, living that backwoods lifestyle. Hashtag more life going viral, but I'm still that same old country child. Still that same old country child. Mud machine, midnight run, big tires burning through the farm, slinging dirt, feeling free, till I saw them flashing lights calling me. Never thought I'd see the day when your high-class ride lost its way. I pulled your Porsche out the mud. Yeah, I pulled your Porsche out the mud. With my beat-up truck, with my backwoods love. I pulled your Porsche marsh out the marsh out the mud. Paint so clean, leather seats, stuff there spinning on these country streets. Call the tow, they wouldn't come, but my winch and chains got the job done. Guess the night you had to learn, sometimes money ain't what you need to burn. I pulled your Porsche out the mud. Yeah, I pulled your Porsche out the mud. With my beat up truck, with my backwoods love. I pulled your Porsche out the marsh out the mud. Your fancy car, my helping hand. Sometimes life don't go as planned. My back, my love. I call your Porsche out the mud. To the pit in my beat up Ford. Chrome's all scratched, but she still roars. Some fancy cars with city plates, laughing at us through their tinted gates. Got that look like we don't belong. Well, let them stare all they want tonight, 'cause what we got here is living. Running their mouths, don't know nothing about what we're about. Daddy's truck in Grandpa's land taught me more than they'll understand. Got mud on my boots and I wear it proud. Let them laugh while we're having fun, 'cause down here we know who we They say we're stuck in yesterday, but this here life ain't gonna change. Simple truth runs deep and strong. Right here's exactly where the life was raised in the clay. Y'all city folk just don't understand my way. Daddy taught me young how to work this land. Got calluses bigger than your whole damn hand. They asked me why I never left this place, why I chose to stay, keep this slower pace. But they don't know what's running in my blood. Can't wash away this blessed Mississippi mud. Mud runs through my veins, runs deep. Mud runs through my veins. Can't you see? Born and raised in southern rain. Mud runs through my veins, through my veins. No necesito tu vida moderna. El barro es mi sangre, es mi tierra eterna. Don't need your modern life, I know what's real. This dirt and mud is all that I can feel. You can keep your fancy cars and clothes. I got everything I need down these old dirt roads. Cause there's something stronger than your dollar signs. It's that red clay current flowing down my spine. While I break it down real clear, been working this soil going on 30 years. My granddaddy's sweat still stains these fields, and that inheritance is worth more than bills. See, this ain't about being stuck in the past, it's about roots so deep they're built to last. So you can judge me, call me what you will, but I'm standing proud on this mud-blessed hill. Mud runs through my veins, runs deep. Mud runs through my veins. Can't you see? Born and raised in summer rain. Mud runs through my veins, through my veins, through my veins, through my veins. Y'all keep laughing at my pickup truck. Say I ain't refined, say I ain't got much. But I work hard every single day while you sit there and run your mouth away. Got mud on my boots and I don't give a damn. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Beer in the cooler, fish on the line. Your fancy cocktails ain't worth time. Four-wheel drive through the backwoods trail while you're sipping lattes. I'm bailing. Hey, got mud on my boots and I don't give a damn. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Daddy taught me young to stand up tall, no matter what they say, no matter what they call. These calloused hands tell my history. If you don't understand, that's fine with me. Your shiny shoes cost more than my truck, but they ain't never seen an honest day's work. You can judge me from your high-rise view, but I got something real, something true. Got mud on my boots boots and I don't give a damn. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Got mud on my boots and I don't give a damn. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Who I am. Saw you being stuck in the mud on that back road where I grew up. You looked at me like I was trash in my pickup with the rusty dash. Rain coming down hard and mean, your designer suit so pristine. Yeah, you sure had your doubts about me, but sometimes help comes unexpectedly. Judge me now with my muddy boots on. Judge me, judge me. Your high-class world about to be gone. When the storm hits and the road washes away, these dirty hands gonna save your day. Thunder rolling, the creek rose high, lighting with that Georgia sky. You change your tune real quick, my friend, when that water reached your Mercedes-Benz. Waded in deep, didn't think twice. Your face showed fear, but I paid the price. Got you out just before the flood. Now, well, we're both covered in southern mud. Oh, you can look down from your ivory tower. Oh, but when nature shows its power, you'll find out who's got your back. This ain't about being wrong or right. It's about making it through the night. Sometimes a redneck's all you got. Judge me now with my muddy boots on. Judge me, judge me. Your high-class world about to be gone. When the storm hits and the road washes away, these dirty hands gonna save your day. Yeah, these dirty hands gonna save your day. These muddy boots gonna show the way. These calloused hands ain't never held a briefcase. 6 days of sweat are worth more than their praise. My pickup's dented, but it gets me home. Through back roads where wildflowers grow, while they're rushing fast, I'm taking slow, living life the way I know. They look down from their glass towers high, These muddy boots tell better stories than the shiny shoes could ever know. Every scratch and stain's got meaning. In this life I'm proud to show. Better story. Every mile walked, every field plowed. Better story. Every storm weather standing proud. Friday nights beneath the stars, no valet parking, just my old truck in the yard. Cold beer tastes sweeter with time. Simple pleasures, but they're all mine. While they chase what money brings, I found peace in simpler things. Let them judge from their clean streets. They'll never know just how sweet freedom feels. These muddy boots tell better stories than the shiny shoes could ever know. Every scratch and stain's got meaning. In this life I'm proud to show. Better story. Every mile walked, every field plowed. Better story. Every storm weathered standing proud. My granddaddy wore these same roads down. Taught me more than any book in town. And when my time comes to lay these boots aside, my tracks will show I live my life with pride. These muddy boots tell better stories than the shiny shoes could ever know. Every scratch and stain's got meaning. In this life I'm proud to show. Better story. Every mile walked, every field plowed. Better story. Every storm weather standing proud. Born in the backwoods with mud on my boots. They call me a hellraiser, but I got my own truths. Y'all can judge all you want, I don't give a damn. This is who I am. Yeah, this is who I am. And they say I should change, clean up and rearrange, but I'm staying my way. The muddier the better, that's what I say. The muddier the better, living day by day. The muddier the better, won't wash it away. Won't wash it away. Won't wash it away. Ain't got no fancy clothes or high-class friends, but I got freedom, baby, right around every bend. Middle fingers up to anyone who tries to bring me down, 'cause I'm standing my ground. Yeah, I'm standing my ground. And they say I should change, clean up and rearrange, but I'm staying my way. The muddier the better, that's what I say. The muddier the better, living day by day. The muddier the better, won't wash it away. Won't wash it away. Won't wash it away. Sometimes late at night I think about changing, but then I remember who I am. This dirt in my soul keeps me grounded. stay. Y'all keep staring at my ride, rust spots on the side, laughing at my country ways, but I ain't got nothing to hide. You can judge me all you want in your shiny new machine, but let me tell you something, friend, the truck's my everything. My truck's worth more than your opinion. My truck's worth more than your opinion. Yeah, 'cause my truck's worth more than your opinion. That's how it's gonna stay. Been through mud and county roads, hauled my daddy's load, got me to my first real job when times was getting low. You can look down your nose at my simple kind of life, but this right here's my freedom, and I'm doing just fine. My truck's worth more than your opinion. My truck's worth more than your opinion. Yeah, I said what I said, 'cause my truck's worth more than your opinion. That's how it's gonna stay. Every dent tells a story, every scratch means something more. While you're counting your money, I'm counting my blessings for sure. My truck's worth more than your opinion. My truck's worth more than your opinion. Yeah, I said my truck's worth more than your opinion, and that's how it's gonna stay. Empty parking lots behind me now, just me and these white lines ahead. Radio's keeping me calm and steady, while the whole world's in their bed. Diesel engines humming low, peace I never knew I'd found. Running from the day shift crowd, found them in the dark. When the stars are all I see, that's when my soul leaves its mark. Down these empty highways, just me and open sky. Living in the nighttime, watch the world roll by. Watch it roll by por las carreteras solitarias. Mi camión es mi hogar, en buen fronterizo libertad. Nadie me puede alcanzar en esta noche sin fin. Every mile strips away the chains that try to hold me down. When morning comes, I'll disappear back into this ghost town. Down these empty highways, just me and open sky. Living in the nighttime, watch the world roll by. Watch it roll by. Whoa, let me ride through this darkness I call mine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Some folks call me crazy, that they don't understand what drives a soul to wander through this promised land. Down these empty highways, just me and open sky. Living in the nighttime, watch the world roll by. Watch the world roll by. Let it all roll on by. Talking trash about my best friend. City folks just don't understand. That's the pawn, gray in face, this all need no changing. This old dog don't need no changing. 10 years strong, in muddy fields, tracking birds like first day steel. Loyal heart, faithful soul. This old dog don't need no changing. This old dog don't need no changing. Been by my side through every storm. Remember when you found that fox down by Miller's rusty rocks? Brought him home, proud and true. This old dog don't need no changing. Let him laugh and let him talk. You and me, we're gonna walk till the end, just us two. This old dog don't need no change. Got my line in the water, sun on my face. Don't need much more in this simple place. Just me and my thoughts, far from the race. Cold beer and fishing line, that's my peace of mind. Where the creek runs slow and time lets go. Cold beer and fishing line, that's how I unwind. Just like my daddy showed me back when I was young. Can't stand there judging how I choose to live. Got everything I need, not much left to give. Simple man's wisdom in my blood to stay. Cold beer and fishing line, that's my peace of mind. Where the creek runs slow and time lets go. Cold beer and fishing line, that's how I unwind. Just like my daddy showed me back when I was young. Time out here all alone, but they don't understand what runs through these bones. Cold beer and fishing line, that's my peace of mind. Where it runs slow and time lets go. When I was young, cold beer and fishing line, that's how I unwind. Just like my daddy showed me back when I was young. Back when I was young. Hey, you with that smirk on your face. Think you got me figured out. Walking in here like you own the place. Silk tie, $100 shine. Looking down your nose at me, think you know what you see. But let me tell you straight, I earned every stain on these work clothes and every callous show. Yeah, I got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Mud on my boots. This ain't what you understand. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Grease on my hands. This right here is my promised land. In your fancy car, think it makes you who you are, but I sleep good at night, knowing I did right by my family, by my town, while you're just passing around, throwing shade at what you see, but you ain't better than me. Yeah, I got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Mud on my boots. This ain't what you understand. Mud on my boots and grease on my hands. This right here's my promised land. Every drop of sweat, every break of dawn, every honest dollar, every engine drawn. We built this place while you ran away. Now you're back Clearwater's my promised land. Beer bottles and boots, parking lot party, raising some hell, getting real rowdy. Blood pumping fast, bass drum beating, something in the air, trouble's coming creeping. Raise hell till the sun comes up. Raise hell till the sun comes up. Won't back down, won't give up. Raise hell till the sun comes up. Fist full of fury, face full of fight, burning and breathing, breaking tonight. Wrong words spoken, wrong nerves showing, past midnight madness, pain's overflowing. Raise hell till the sun comes up. Raise hell, won't back down, won't give up. Raise hell till the sun comes up. Red hot, ready, raw, knock down, break law, run, fight, bleed, fall, stand tall, lift. Sunrise showing scars, bruises, and black eyes. Pride won't let me stop. Pain makes me feel alive. Morning comes too soon, memories are hazy, but I do it again, 'cause that's what made me. Raise hell till the sun comes up. Raise hell till the sun comes up. Won't back down, won't give up. Raise hell till the sun comes up. Raise hell till the sun comes up. Got the morning sun beating on my back, running this machine since 6, stealing sweat, that's just the facts. Been here longer than I can fix. Look down on me all you want, but I know what these scars mean. Every blister earned and every burn is the life I chose to lead. These hands have built more than you know. Every mark tells where I've been. Got nothing left to prove to show. This skin's as tough as who I am within. Ain't no shame in the dirt and oil, breaking my back day after day. In my sea of life of toil, I see honor in my way. Judge me by my pickup truck, all my boots all cracked with age, but every scar and every scrape is another hard-earned wage. These hands have built more than you you're better in your clean press suit. Try surviving just one day in these boots. These hands have built more than you know. Every mark tells where I've been. Got nothing left to prove, to show. This skin's as tough as who I am within. As tough as who I am within. These calloused hands tell my truth. Ain't ashamed of what I do. Morning sun hits the steel, breaking back, that's the deal. Every scratch, every stain tells a story of my name. Building life from the ground while they look down. Got dirt beneath my fingernails and grease running through these veins. Daddy taught me what it means to wear these marks with dignity. Never gonna wash away the proof of honest pay. Old trucks running on faith, 6 days straight, no complaints. They don't get what we know about earning every road. Head held high, day is done. Let them judge, let them run from the life that we chose while our pride grows. Got dirt beneath my fingernails and grease running through these veins. Daddy taught me what it means to wear these marks with dignity. Never gonna wash away the proof of honest pay. Granddaddy's tools in my grip, same soil, same grit. 3 generations strong, proving them all wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails and grease running through these veins. Daddy taught me what it means to wear these marks with dignity. Never gonna wash away the proof of honest pay. The proof of honest pay. We're proud every day. give a damn. Wild and free, that's who I am. Can't change me, born to this land. Mud on boots, stars above, simple truths, what I love. No regrets, no disguise. Found my rest, neath these skies. Can't cage this spirit, won't tame this heart. Born for the backwards, right from the start. Wild and free, that's who I am. They chase me, oh give a damn. Wild and free, that's who I am. They chase me, oh to his land. They say I'm crazy, living this way, but I ain't waiting for their okay. Wild and free, that's who I am. Can't change me, don't give a damn. Wild and free, that's who I am. Can't change me, born to this land. Wild and free, that's who I am. Early morning sweat, coffee in my cup. Truck needs fixing, but I'm still up. Got my own way, that's enough. Simple ain't stupid, that's what they don't see. Got my own wisdom, works just fine for me. Every fancy words don't mean a thing when the work's hard and the days sting. But I get by on what I know. My daddy taught me long ago. Simple ain't stupid, that's what they don't see. Got my own wisdom, works just fine for me. Sometimes late, when stars burn bright, I thank the Lord for this life. Don't need much, just what's true. And every morning I wake renewed. With strength in my hands and dirt on my shoes. Let them laugh, let them talk. While they're running, I just walk. Steady pace, never fall. Standing tall through it all. Simple ain't stupid, that's what they don't see. Got my own wisdom, works just fine for me. Works just fine for me. 30 rolls around each day. Pack up my gear, head on my way. Same path I walked since I was small. Now strange new fences block it all. These woods knew my name before your houses came. Before your houses came. Generations walk this ground. Now it's all getting torn down. These woods knew my name, and they're calling me again. Calling me again. New neighbors stare through window panes. Don't understand my morning ways. Their brass plate mailbox looks so clean, where my grandpa's home used to be. These woods knew my name before your houses came. Before your houses came. Generations walk this ground. Now it's all getting torn down. These woods knew my name. They're calling me again. Calling me again. Sound of dozers fills the air. Signs say progress coming here. But deep beneath the changing land, some things they won't understand. I ain't asking them to change, just want what's mine to still remain. This earth holds memories in its core.